What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KT, and I'm back with another banger, man. And in today's video, y'all can see I'm on my 6'6" Draymond build, bro. My two-way skill pick and popper. This build is so fire. This is my undersized big build that I've been playing a lot of tools with. I've been playing a lot of tools with. Y'all see the gameplay in the beginning. This build has solid rebounding, great defense, great playmaking, can shoot consistently, lights out. And yeah, bro, I just want to drop this build because this is the main build I've been playing on for a while now. And I really made this build because I don't like, for me personally, I'm not a big, I'm a guard, bro. And I don't like playing on slow, big builds, bro. You know what I mean? So I try to make a build that fits more my play style. I'm going to show y'all the build breakdown, the attributes, and what I did. Y'all can see this is how the build looks. Y'all can see the shooting stats. I get an 85 3 ball. I got an 88 ball handle. I got a 94 perimeter defense, so I got clamps. I got a 93 strength. Like, this build is fire, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the full breakdown of the build and show you how to make the build. I'm gonna also talk about some things that I want to remake this build, but I want to do it differently because there's like the 88 ball handle I don't need. The only reason I went 88 was because I wanted the Kobe dribble. I forgot what it is. Let me see real quick to show y'all. I wanted the Kobe escape. I like the Kobe escape. I think that's my favorite. That's, to me, one of the best escapes in the game. That's my favorite escape in the game. So I just wanted to put it on the build. I personally didn't need that. I could have went 80 ball handle and still cook up like how I was cooking up no matter what. So I'm going to show y'all how I made the build, and now I'm going to show y'all if I was to tweak the build, what I'm going to do differently. But we're about to get straight into the build. I hope y'all been enjoying the video so far. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe for me if you haven't already. Also wanted to show y'all the badge breakdown on this build so y'all can see the build. I have Legend Box Out Beast. I have Legend Immovable Forcer, Legend Strong Handles, Hall of Fame Off Ball, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Aerial Wizard Gold, Brick Wall Gold, Challenger Gold, Dimer Gold, On Ball Menace Gold, Pick Dodger Gold, Set Shot Specialist Gold, Slippery Off Ball Gold. So this build gets a lot of decent badges, bro. A lot. Alright, y'all, we about to get straight into. I'm trying to show y'all some gameplay of the build in game, just to show y'all what the build working with. But y'all see, I'm playing against, I think, a 7-4. It's too easy. It's a mismatch on offense every time, bro. I'm gonna cook a 7-4 every time. I'm gonna cook a 7. Y'all see right there, that's the positioning I'm talking about. When you have to find your positioning with this build. But y'all see how I got up on that 6'6". Oh, that's too easy. Wide open, big greens, good pass. But like, you see how they play. Like, he just sitting paint. Like, you see, he think I can't shoot or something. But it's a mismatch every time, bro. Like, I could blow by him every time if I wanted to, cause the 7-4s, they so slow. But his, I don't think he made like the glitchy 7-4. I think he made just like a regular 7-4 big. Y'all see that dot? Y'all see how fast the pass was? Them clamps. All right, they got a little bucket. Yeah, they be running like big lineups, bro. We don't really be running big lineups, bro. But y'all see I got the big bump out of bounds. I sold, bro. I sold bad. That's all me. I timed it terribly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he trying to do. He ain't getting none on me. I'm too big. See, I get them pickup animations, bro. That's that immovable forcer. If you playing on a build like this, bro, you gotta have high strength. You have to. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I could have pulled up right there, but see, he always drop paint. That's an easy 2, easy dunk. I could pull him every time, bro. Like how he playing, cause he know he can't guard me. That's why I said it's a mismatch. That's why I love playing twos on this build, because it's a mismatch. Now, it's crazy because a lot of people don't even play on like regular bigs anymore. Yeah, bro, we're about to get straight into the build. But the only reason I call this build my Draymond Green build is because Draymond Green is an undersized big, and this build can guard the 1 through 5. I personally believe Draymond could guard the 1 through 5. He has great defense. He makes really well. He rebounds really well. He finishes decently around the rim. He can't really shoot as good as his build shoots, but you know that's okay. He can hit occasionally, you know. But yeah, that's why I call this build my Draymond Green build. Just cause I feel like It meshes perfectly with him. But so I went power forward, 6'6", weight. I went 242 pounds, and the wingspan, I only went 6'11" for the wingspan because I wanted the 85 3 ball. But this is what I did for the build. So I went that, and then for my close shot, I went 71 on the close shot. 71 on the close shot, so decent finishing around the rim. 73 on the driving layup. I already told y'all, make sure y'all builds have driving layup. I'm not gonna lie, it is easy to miss layups if you don't time them right, and it is easy to miss time layups. So just make sure you have that. I always like having a little bit of driving dunk, just because I like finishing around the rim and I like getting some decent dunk animations. So I have 80 driving dunk, and I got a 55 standing dunk, and my post control is a 53. So the only thing I maxed out in my shooting was my 3-point shot. I just want the 85 3-point shot, and with the 85 3-point shot, I get the dead eye set shot specialist silver. I get limitless range bronze, 60 shooter bronze, which is decent for me. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't made a build with a super high 3. I mean, the only build that does have a high 3 is my 6'10", but I don't really even play with that build no more. But like all my ISO, like real ISO builds with high ball handle, doesn't have high 3s. They have decent 3s. Mid-range 75 for the mid-range is good for me. Like ever since I upgraded my mid-range, I've been able to hit super consistently. Like I really don't miss mid-ranges unless I just mistime them. 3.85. The lowest I go for my 3 is probably 80, but 85 is perfect for me, just because I wanted to get that dead eye on silver. So yeah, that's perfect for me. So this is the only thing I will say in my build that I would have changed. The 75 speed with ball, that's like the only reason I went 75 is because you don't lose anything. You don't gain anything, and you don't lose anything. 75, you still get that silver lightning notch. Even if I max it out to 84, I still will only be getting the silver lightning notch. And the only reason I think I could get an 86 speed with ball on this build to get the gold lightning notch, but this is not like a one-on-one build. This is a big man build for the tools. So that's why I did it like that. And this is what I would have did. I should have went like this 80 and 70, but I did go 88 just because I wanted the Kobe. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted the Kobe, so I went 88. I went 87, but I plus one it, so with the cap breaker, so I got the 88. Pass accuracy, I love having a high pass accuracy. At least on my builds, I like having high pass accuracies. That's something that's mandatory for me, and I don't like playing with people that have low pass accuracies, because it's just like it sets up if you kicking it out, it sets them up because the pass is too slow, so I can't even get a shot up. So me personally, I'd rather have a high pass accuracy. I feel like 82 is a good medium this year. You could go with 76 because you get that versatile visionary on silver. That's the lowest I'll go. Probably is like on any of my ISO builds or any of my builds, I like to have at least an 82. That's just me personally. That's personal preference. But like I said, if you want to get more in other areas, I would go 80 ball handle with either a 76 pass accuracy or a 71 pass accuracy. So if you want to put more in other areas, this is what I would do. But for me, I went 82 and I went 88. You don't need an 88 ball handle. I just went 88 to get I went 87, but I capped it to get the +1 to go 88 just for the Kobe Bryant six size up. All right, for the defense, this is where you know me. I like having perimeter. I feel like perimeter is very good to have your perimeter this year. Perimeter is good. Even though the defense is so slidey, it's like you playing on ice, bro. I don't know what it is. The perimeter is good. I do have a lockdown build with a high steal. I really don't see the point of having a high steal unless you really you have to really time your steals really good this year to get like good on ball steals. But even if I think 60 just to get the interceptor, just to get that bronze interceptor is all I really need for this build, because I don't reach. I just like sitting and just making them throw up some dumb stuff. So block, I always go 68 just to get that high flying denier on bronze. I just like having that badge just to have it. I always either max +1 or max +2 to either have it at silver or gold. That's what I do. Interior is at a 69. So that's why I'm saying, like, for here, if you wanted to, if you wanted to drop anything in the playmaking to add more defense, you could do that. So this build is very versatile. Plus, for cap breakers, it's still going to be very good. So this build is versatile. You can still do a lot of things, a lot of different things. There's a lot of moving parts you can have with this build, but this is my blueprint. And if you want to tweak it how you want to tweak it, you could tweak it. There's definitely different ways you could tweak it. You can even go max wingspan if you wanted to get more like in certain areas. But yeah, let me show y'all. And then defensive rebound, maxed it out, and offensive rebound, maxed it out. I maxed this out just cause, you know, I just want to have as high as a rebound as possible. I could have went 85, but I just wanted the 87 just to have the higher number. You really don't gain much and you don't lose me. You just have the higher number. But like I said, 87, I still grab rebounds over 7'4", 7-footers, 6'11s with high rebounding. I can still, you have to just know your technique. You have to box out. You have to box out and make sure you time your rebounds, because you know you can green rebounds this year. I green a lot of my rebounds and I grab a lot of rebounds over taller and bigger bigs. So for me personally, this has been working very good. Like, there is instances where, of course, I'm not going to be able to get a board because I don't have that positioning. So positioning with this build is very important. You have to have positioning to get those rebounds. Like you see at the beginning, like you have to have good position to get those rebounds or you're not going to get them. I'm just being honest. Agility, I went 85 with the agility so I can give Jalen Suggs. Y'all know Jalen Suggs is the best motion style for defenders. This build is a defender because I like, if I switch to the guard, I want to be able to guard the guard and I want to be able to guard the big. So that's why I did that. Strength, you know, this is where the build gets crazy. I have a 93 strength on this build and I have that strong handle on legend. Strong handle is such an underrated badge. It's such an underrated badge. I feel like this is probably one of the best badges in the game that people don't really think about or don't really use like that. I don't know why, but I think it's one of the better badges in the game. So that's why y'all see I have the strong handle. I got immovable force. So immovable force is one of the best defensive badges in the game as well. And I also have brick wall on gold, so I can set big screens for my PG, because like I said, this build I usually play tools with and I'm the big. So in this game you also play a lot of double 6'8" lineups, so you know. But yeah, with the vert I went 70 vert so I can get my pogo stick on silver. But here's the build, man. This is the build. This is one of my favorite builds I made so far this year. I love this build so much, I'm not gonna lie.